Excuse me. I seem to have fallen asleep on my mic there and accidentally hit the stream button. Whoops. It's it's day 176 of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and this is the one where we watch Rodney run into a stump all day long. He's a runnin'. Full seriousness though, I am kind of tired. I just had a big tasty meal, and while I'm not feeling like doing Yoshi's Island like I originally said, I think it's time for us to come back to this game because I missed a thing or two last time we streamed this game. On top of that, I have a audio interface now, and I am tinkering with it to figure it out. So hopefully I sound better. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know how I feel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump into this. So it's September 11th. One of our villagers is going to fly a plane into the lighthouse and then blame it on foreigners. No, our village is much better than America. Don't worry. If one of them flies a plane into our lighthouse, I'm sure they'll fess up and say, "Hey, man, I'm sorry. It was me. It was an accident." I'm not like those piece of shit Americans that will blame it on the innocents, although the innocents in that scenario are not entirely innocent, but they had nothing to do with 9/11. Never mind. No breaking news today. Then shut the fuck up, Isabel, and let me enjoy my day. So for anyone who might be curious about audio setup, I got the Behringer Euphoria UMC 202 HD audio interface. And it's nice because it has like little lights on it that tells me when my mic is coming through and when I clip, when I peak. Now, I've got the gain on this thing up like 9/10 actually. Very close to max. And I feel like my audio is still kind of quiet. But when I turn it up all the way, just that little sliver more, it starts picking up like my chair and background noise. So I don't know how to combat this. I'm still figuring it out. I have the game audio kind of down low just for the time being. I did a little Hatsune Miku test before streaming this, and it said it wasn't like... said the game audio wasn't overpowering me, but it actually did, so I don't know what's being misconstrued. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm using. Having that feed an XLR cable into my microphone, which once again is the Samson Q2U. It's a like $70 or $60 mic, dynamic mic. So I don't have what's it fucking called? I don't even know what it's called. Whatever. On Animal Crossing though, there was one thing I missed. I realized I didn't talk about, even though I intended to talk about it multiple times last stream. I also think I just realized why my mic is seeming so low. Try that. That's better. The mic was positioned down just a little bit. So it wasn't fully picking up my voice unless I was slouching. So yeah, I missed one thing last stream that I meant to talk about last stream. We can go ahead and talk about it now. The DIY recipes, new to September for getting acorns and pine cones, which, as another follow-up to last stream, I can confirm that acorns only come from the hardwood trees and the pine cones only come from the cedar trees. Now, here's the thing. They are not the easiest to get, and I'm gonna have to reposition my mic a little bit here every now and then. I'm sorry you're gonna hear it. But yeah, here's the thing. They're not the easiest to get, and I found this out because a Reddit meme randomly popped up in my suggested news articles, like, segment on my phone. So you're gonna have to shake. I think I shook one of the trees to get my first pine cone. Probably shook it about a dozen, close to 2 dozen times actually, and I had ended up getting like 7 sticks before one dropped. They're not the easiest to get. I like readjust my mic even more here because what is going on? Here, we'll position it. How did I just have it? I fucked it up. I can't believe I did it. So yeah, they're hard to get. Just know that. Which is a shame, because I kind of do like the DIY recipes. I just haven't really had the time to play around with this game since in a while. So we have the... And these are all unlockable. I don't have all the DIY recipes, but these are the ones I gotten. I've gotten them all from balloons, I think. So we have the Trees Bounty Lamp. Trees Bounty Little Tree. And the Trees Bounty Mobile. I like the little tree. And the lamp's cool too, but that's besides the point. I can check off that list. I can stop stressing over missing that. Now, there's one thing I noticed. And there is one thing that popped up a couple days after stream, which I could have done in the October update because it's around until October 8th. If we go to Nook Shopping here, there's a new seasonal item, which I've already bought. The Moon Rug, which is actually kind of cool. Yeah, the audio interface came in yesterday. And I guess I can tell this story real quick, because I don't think I've actually talked about it yet. Back when I got this mic in June, I bought this exact audio interface off of GuitarCenter.com. It was back ordered. I was like, that's cool. I'll get it in a month, 2 months, something like that. Last week, I saw this audio interface was in stock on websites like Sweetwater.com. It was on eBay. All of them retail price. And it was on Amazon. So I said, all right, I'm just going to cancel my Guitar Center order and get it off of Amazon. And I did. And I got it. And honestly, if I still had my order open on GuitarCenter.com, I don't know if I would have it yet. They were really backstocked on that. And that's not Guitar Center's fault. I'm not trying to bash them. I'm just saying I canceled my Guitar Center order to get this sooner. So I'm hoping you can hear a bit of a difference. I'm still playing around with it. It's kind of cool because there's a light on the audio interface that comes up, a signal light when it's actually it lights up every time it picks up my voice. And you know what? I can actually try to show this real quick. I'm gonna look like a hot mess. So I'm sorry. But I'd like to show this off because it's something I'm kind of like excited about, you know? Let's find that webcam. Hey. So. Hold on. So, here's the audio interface. Sorry for the poor lighting. But you see, every time I talk, that green light pops up, and it's the worst lighting right now because my TV is having a hard time focusing. There we go. I turned the TV off. You can see it better now. Every time I talk, that light pops up. Right above it, you can't see it. It won't pop up. Right above it, it says clip. That lights up if I'm clipping, if I'm peaking. I can try to peak my mic here, and you see it's lighting up because it's peaking. Luckily, it doesn't sound that bad on stream because I have a compressor. Although that does sound kind of bad, but yeah, it's super cool. It's super nice, and you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and Go back. Turn my TV on before one of my villagers decides to come up to me and Grand Theft Auto me in the face. So, it's new. It's exciting. Like I said, Em, I hope it sounds different. I can actually jump back and forth here to the Q2U via USB versus the Q2U via the audio interface. This is going to be a really short stream, by the way, so I'm kind of just filling it out with me testing out this mic, or this interface. So real quick, I'll go ahead and change to the Q2U microphone right about now. Now I'm using the Q2U via USB. Notice a difference? So I don't know if you notice a difference or not. If you're wearing headphones, it's easier to tell. But I'll go ahead and switch back to the audio interface real quick. So complicated, so much button and dial. No, there's literally all the dials on there are yeah. I'm trying to look. Yeah, literally 2 of them are they're all basically volume controls. All right, going back to the audio interface right now. Probably noticed a little hiccup in the audio there. That's because it was switching over. So I don't know if you see a difference, hear a difference. You obviously can't see a difference because it's a sound thing. And the great thing is it has 2 inputs, so when the day comes that I'm like, all right, I guess I'll get a second Samson Q2U for me and M to have respectively. You know, I can do that. I can just plug it into the second port and, you know, we have our own thing going. It's probably not helping that I have the mic in a different position than I usually do. You may have noticed I kind of have it off to the side of my face, and that's been helping with plosives and such lately. And then literally the buttons you were talking about, Em, I don't even need any of them. One of them's for an instrument, like cable to go in there if I wanted to use it to record guitar or anything like that. The other is... I haven't tried this yet, and I guess I can go and try it right now. It's Pad, which apparently drops it down to like negative 20 decibels or something weird like that. Let me press it. It apparently makes me super quiet. Alright, I pressed it. By looking at OBS, I am pretty quiet. So quiet, in fact, that the noise gate is barely picking me up. I have to scream. So, yeah, that's interesting. I just turned it off. I don't know what the point is in that. And then the only other button on there. And then those 2 buttons are repeated for the second input. And then there's direct monitoring if I want to, you know, put some headphones in and listen to my voice in real time. So I'm still tinkering with this. Audio's not going to sound maybe the best for a while. Maybe it's not going to sound as good as the USB Q2U. But I'll figure it out, you know. It'll sound great eventually. Like, we've been getting there with the Q2U sounding good just via USB. And now I'm just going through the learning process again. But by the time we get to the 5 Nights at Freddy's Marathon through the first week or so, I should have it really well figured out. Back to Animal Crossing. So yeah, Moonrug's here. I like it. It's really cool. And the last thing that I realized, now that September is here, I guess technically, mic moving again. I guess technically summer's over, which I guess that means no more popsicles, because I'm no longer seeing popsicles being held by villagers. I'm no longer seeing popsicles being held by villagers. You're hearing me move the mic, and I'm sorry. Hold on. I think I realized one of the problems I'm having is because I moved my mic. I've got a lot of shit going on in this room right now. I've been moving stuff around a lot. So, popsicles are gone, as far as I can tell. And lollipops are in. I don't know if villagers walked around holding lollipops before, but I caught Rodney with a lollipop. Or, Hamlet with a lollipop. I mean, aside from that, that's like the other new stuff that I wanted to talk about. And only one of them I actually didn't get to talk about in last stream. So I'm gonna go around, do my daily routine, and it's gonna be a short one, because honestly, I'm feeling a little tired. Feeling ready to go to bed. No Yoshi's Island tonight, but hopefully I'll be able to do it tomorrow night. Also, I don't think there's really anything new to show off on the island. Per usual, do I already have this? I already have that. Per usual, I've been logging on for half an hour a day, not even, just to keep playing. Somehow I've been playing for 176 days or whatever we're at. Yeah, 176 days straight. Not stopping. Don't know how I've done it, but I've done it. Don't know how I still haven't gotten green mums, but I fucking done it. I think I have like all the KK songs at this point. And then I visit KK on Saturday nights and he proves me wrong. Another thing I learned about audio interface tonight was I guess audio XLR cables are only in mono or something like that. I didn't really... Oh hey, my phone died at 43%. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother plugging it in this time around. I didn't really spend the time to figure out what the problem might have been, but... Go ahead and put my earbud back in its case so it can charge. I didn't really take the time to figure out what the problem was. I was just like, alright, I guess it only records or whatever. I guess it only carries over like a mono signal. So I'm gonna down mix my game audio or my mic to mono. So I don't know if that really makes much of a difference. I don't think it does. It's not really like I'm going to be using stereo. And, you know, now your right ear won't be so lonely if you're watching this with headphones. Your phone is the worst? No, it's not. It could be worse. It could be an iPhone. So, Em, did we actually confirm the plans that we were talking about earlier? I just need to say it out loud a couple more times just to really hammer home in my mind that, hey, I actually do have plans the next couple days. And not leave you, you know, outside in the pouring rain forever waiting for me to pick you up. Which will never happen because I forgot in this hypothetical scenario. That doesn't happen with them, though. What? Are you talking about the iPhones? It'll happen with any phone if you, I swear that mosquito looks different. It'll happen with any phone, though, if you keep it plugged in overnight or whatever. You know, your battery's a battery. It'll get killed off eventually. It's just that you're never going to see that with an iPhone because Apple's going to be like, alright, you've had this phone for like 12 months You've had it for too long. Time to intentionally slow down your phone so you can go buy a new one. Give us your money. iPhone's like, or Apple's like me with my daycare. Just feeding you lies so you can give me your money. And then I'll leave your child stranded in a fucking jungle or some shit. Yeah, I'm loving how fast these purples are growing now. Loving it. Just a cup. How many do I have? Oh, shit. Yeah, oh shit, we have all that we need. We're definitely good for Sunday plans, and we should be good for the other one. Alright, so, like I was saying, I need to say this out loud, so I remember it. Sunday, me and Em doing the Scooby stream, the Scooby snack stream. Full playthrough of the Scooby-Doo mystery for SNEStember. There's a Rosie. I'm honestly gonna go deal with these purple pansies first. And Friday, provided all of my packages have arrived to me, we're gonna do a Wii U /test / maybe a Super Mario 3D Anniversary Collection All-Stars pack stream. I'm very tired if I'm not making sense, so that's okay. 'Cause yeah, Friday, Super Mario 3D All-Stars comes back, and I bought a shitload of Wii U games that I need to test, so I figured it'd be fun to just sit down and play them with Em. We might also test some other games. I bought a shitload of PS2 games as well yesterday, but I don't think all of them will be here in time. So yeah, we're just gonna test a bunch of games, make sure they work, because most of them, pretty much all of them are used. Alright. Yeah, I'm honestly starting to think there's more so a problem with, I don't know much about the hardware of phones, but I wonder if there's some kind of, like, pin or something that connects to the battery, or if there's something wrong with, like, the software, where it's just not telling me that my battery is depleting. Like, there's no doubt that the battery is just not as good as it used to be, because it was a good battery, when I first got it. When I first got it, I would only have to charge my phone once every 2 days. Now it's like 5 to 6 times a day. But I'm starting to wonder if there's an issue with my phone where it's not telling me, hey, you have, like, 2% remaining, and instead it's displaying as 42% remaining, you know? I don't know if that's a thing. Like I said, I'm not all that familiar. I'm not all that aware of mobile devices, cellular devices. I'm not all that familiar with them. I'm more acquainted with other things, like your mother's asshole. I don't know. I don't know why I decided to say that. I'm not a yo mama kind of guy. Yeah! Eat a dick! It took too fucking long! It took too fucking long! Yeah, and it doesn't even look green. It looks like a very bright yellow. What the fuck? That took too long. I'm happy, though. All we have left for hybrid flowers now are, the blue roses. Bada bing, bada boom, I'm gonna water you. Getting so excited. Oh, man. And I repeat, I've been working on that since fucking probably the second Animal Crossing stream that we did. That was probably like, what, day 30 something? In the high 20s at least? Like, Jesus Christ, I'd been working on that. Like I said, that was the very first hybrid flower I intentionally started working on. it was also by far the first like hard to get hybrid flower I started working on. The one where it was like, all right, you got to breed these two flowers to make another hybrid flower, and then breed those hybrid flower. You know, a multi-step hybrid. Jesus fuck. All right, that's a good feeling. Now if I can really figure out how to get like the best placement for this mic. I mean, I can honestly just bring the gain all the way up, but like I said, it picks up my chair and stuff. So I'm bringing up the gain a little bit now. You're probably hearing it. It's weird how like my mic would not even pick me up with the dial turned to like 50% of the way. It was crazy. I honestly thought there was some kind of software I had to download and, you know. Alright, let me actually plug in my phone, just in case me turning up the gain screwed something up. How's it sounding, by the way? I've asked, like, multiple times. Well, I didn't outright ask. I was like, alright, I'm gonna say, I hope everything is sounding alright, and I'm gonna hope she gives me an answer. But how's it sounding, There's an outright question. I also have an Amazon Basics little power surge outlet, whatever, that I'm using, and I plugged something in today and there was a huge spark, and now I'm all paranoid because I've been reading about how Amazon Basics electronics are reportedly huge fire hazards. That's been popping up a lot on my suggested news articles lately. So I'm like moving around in my chair a little bit while not talking to see if my mic picks it up enough to like go past the noise gate, because I don't want to bring the noise gate up even more to the point where it's going to be borderline kicking my voice out, but I might have to. It sounds fine. All right, well, I'll have it in a while. You should stop using that. Man, it's going to be hard to replace my Amazon Basics stuff. Because I'm using an Amazon Basics Type-C, USB Type-C charger right now. I've got at least 2 Amazon Basics plugs in my room, if not 3. Like, I just spent like $600 on video games and another like $120 some on this audio interface. I don't really have the money right now to be buying like a $10 whatever, you know? It picked up a little click of the chair, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Well, here's the thing. If it picks it up, it might be loud enough to duck my game audio, and that could be the problem. Like if I'm trying to stay quiet for a cutscene or for like some music or something, and then you just hear me tapping on a controller, like on the thumbsticks or whatever, it's gonna duck the game audio. Actually, let me try clicking my thumbsticks real quick. So yeah, I didn't pick up that. It's been pretty good about like whenever I used a fight stick. When I played KOF 2002, it was really good about not picking up my fight stick unless I was talking, which of course it would pick it up then because the noise gate was open because I was talking. But that was really nice. I didn't realize how much of a luxury that would be for stream, especially now that I have a noise gate and it picking up the clicking was going to be affecting the game audio. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm tired. I can't hear the sticks. Yeah, I can tell you can't. So when I do tests like that, I look at my I can just do this real quick. I look at this little bar right here, and man, I'm really going to the yellow. I look at this little bar right here to see my mic volume, and when I shut up like I do right now and click the sticks, and it doesn't move, I can tell it didn't break the noise gate. Your chair is just loud because it's so broke. No, I want to argue that, but in a way you're also right, but in a way you're also wrong because chairs can be noisy. Just like your mother last night, eh, Trebek? Alright. Alright, I've got the stream back up, so I'm listening to this. Oh yeah, I put a bubblegum machine on here just because I wanted to. I thought it was a cool little addition to this game. Never seen it before. Ah, no! I would have been pissed if that broke my shovel. This might actually be the shortest Animal Crossing stream we've ever done, I think. Because we're about to end it off. I'll end up reviewing the stream a couple dozen times, probably, just to figure out, alright, what do I need to change with the mic settings, the OBS settings, the audio interface itself, which there's not really much I can change on that accord, but I think it's a definite difference in quality. It's subtle, but it's there. And once again, I don't know if you can hear it or not, because I never really got a response on that. Also, I think the purple pansy edition here is kind of nice because it just looks nice. The purple doesn't really pop as well at night. It looks a little more blue, but I'll get to see what that looks like probably Sunday when I get to play in the daytime. Oh shit, I think it is. Yeah, it probably is. I mean, we still got a couple more things to do. I got my Nook Miles. A lot of stuff to do is sell our fossils. Or appraise them. Sell our shit. And water a couple flowers. Mainly our green mum. Assess fossils, not appraise. Oh, you did know? Okay. I thought you were talking about the audio interface when I had the video of it up. Oh, you did say that. Okay. I actually went back because I doubted you. I went through the chat because I doubted you. But, yeah, you're alright. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know my children. I don't know them. I just beat them. Actually, you know what? I could do the smart thing and just adjust the volume ever so slightly like I am now with the volume slider on OBS, because I don't think that's as big of a difference than giant panda bears. Doubted you? Wow. How could I do such a thing? Oh no. Fuck it, we're selling this mosquito. I know Flick will take him for like 10 cents more. But Fuck it. I did notice. Once again, I thought you were talking about the audio interface. All the knobs and the dials and the buttons. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go water my flowers and then go home and rub one out. Or fuck my wife if she's there. And you know what? I'm gonna keep watering these just for shits and giggles. I wonder if I actually had another spot planned for purple pansies. I can't remember. Hopefully that green mum will fuck itself as fast as the purple pansy fucked itself and reproduced. So I think that if it works out like that, that might be our best way to have more green mums. Because I have like 1 or 2 spaces I want for the green mums. 2. And I can show exactly where in a second. Okay. Well, there's one more thing I have to water. Hold on. See, I think I could just sell the mums up here, the yellow and the red one. I don't need to water that. What am I doing? I could just sell them because I don't really need to make special yellow mums anymore. Does he put his tail off to the side when he sits down? Dude, his tail is off to the side. Oh, never mind. He saw me staring. He's like, God damn it. When this fucking guy's around, I can't relax. Fucking staring at my tail and shit. I had to throw a nut through his window. Alright, so coming down here, showing this real quick just so I can remember. I want green mums to space out these blue hydrangeas. And then way on the other side of the village, way on the other side of the village here, we have the terror. No, we have this area. I want to actually I think I wanted to what did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to alternate it, have a checkerboard pattern. So in the middle here, it's checkerboarding red and pinks. And then I wanted to checkerboard the white and greens. Marshall's the cutest. He's cute, but is he the cutest? Nobody knows. Those aren't hydrangeas. Fucking... What are they called? Hyacinths. I knew it started with a H. I was about to fucking dig them up too to figure it out. I was really forgetting. It's been a while since I've dealt with them. Alright. Alright, I want to say that's it. I got some stuff I can put in the storage, but that's it. I don't think there's any places I want to put my any more purple pansies. I'll probably dig up those special red pansies eventually, unless you want them, M. In that case, I'll give them to you. But I'll dig up those special red pansies eventually if M doesn't want them, and toss them or sell them or whatever. Same with the yellow mums. If the green mum does fuck itself and create offspring of itself. I also got this yesterday. I was curious what it looked like. Oh, it's basically the little wedding sign, but as a thing. Do you want this, I don't think I need them. I'm assuming that's towards the red pansy comment. Do you want this little heart doormat? Door plate? I'm good, my little doggy bone. I think I have it, actually. Alright. I'm gonna keep it anyway. I've been hoarding stuff in this game I think I might want eventually. So, we're gonna go ahead. I know it's like the shortest stream I've had in a long-ass time. But I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. Like I said, I'm tired. That's why I didn't do Yoshi's Island. And I'm more concerned about figuring out this audio interface and how to make it sound as good as I can make it sound. Real quick. I just want to jump back and forth between the USB and XLR inputs a couple times. I horse everything. It's an... So, what's a phrase I should say? I think I should just read something. You know what? Let's just read all of Emmy's messages in a broski voice while I switch back and forth between the XLR and the USB inputs. Oh, the audio interface finally came in. You know what? I have to specify what I'm doing though, or which input there is. So I'll just say XLR or USB when I switch. So, and that'll be for the current one. This is for future James. If you're still watching this, I'm sorry. Stream is over. Get the fuck out of my store. We are closed. We closed at 7. I know it's 6:59, but we fucking closed. Get out. I don't care that you want to buy $4,000 worth of merchandise. My time is more important than me. Get out before I call the police. It's 7 now. You see that? Time fucking changed. XLR. Oh, the audio interface finally came in. This is not broski. I don't know what the fuck this is. But it's something. Oh. It looks so complicated. Much button and dial. USB. It's me we're talking about, so the difference is lost in me. But that's to be expected. Again, it's me. Oh, shit. Quiet. Ha 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 ha. Your phone is the worst. That doesn't happen with them, though. Heh. XLR. Yes, we are definitely good for Sunday plans, and should be for the other one. Yes, to battery. But no to just shutting off without telling us. And it's 10% lower. Ha ha ha, I'm Jewish. 10% off. Nah, it sounds fine. Oof, yes. We should stop using that. You should stop. Yes, should stop using that. Oh, I just right-clicked on the fucking pay. Oof, yes. Should stop using that. USB. It gets also lower because I don't have the gain filter on anymore for USB, so I get lower like this. I'm sorry. Amazon shouldn't just... What? I never saw this originally. Amazon just shouldn't make toasters. What? It picked up like a little click off the chair, but I don't think that's big of a deal. Can't read all of a sudden because I'm trying to listen to my fucking voice in stream playback. Well, some things are probably fine, you know. But the thing that sparked you should probably not use. I didn't read that either. Can't hear the sticks. I read that. Good news. Your chair is just loud because it's so broke. Okay, all these messages were sent in the span of like a minute, so I probably got hyper focused on the your chair is just loud because it's so broke comment, and I got triggered. So that's why I like hyper focused on it. XLR. It could have picked up the chair because the noise was still open because you got done talking when I heard it. I didn't see that either. Exclamation point. Uptime. 33 minutes, 5 seconds. Oh shit, it is, I think. I did answer, bruh. I said the difference isn't noticeable to me, but TBH, it's me, and I don't normally notice that stuff. Doubted me. I actually answered this time, you didn't notice. A disgrace, bro. Marshall's the cutest. No homo. I wouldn't put my dick in his ass or anything. Those aren't hydrangeas. No, I don't think I need them. I think I have it already. I horse everything. It's an issue. Hard. No, it's not. You're a mess. Not like this. Oh, I read through the chat that quick. So, one thing, and this is kind of going to be a weird thing to say, but I have a feel... I've noticed it seems that the mic doesn't pick me up from side to side as easy as it did in USB. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like now I have to be talking directly into it for it to pick me up really well, but if I go off to the side like this, it immediately, like, drops a bit. Whereas with the USB... with USB, I feel like it was just like, alright, as long as you're in the general area, it works. Which kind of screws up, like, my new mic setup. Where it was just pointing to the left side of my face and picking up my voice as it traveled by, so I didn't have these pops, these plosives. I don't know. This is a short-ass stream. M rage quitted it, so I feel accomplished. And with that said, tomorrow should be more Yoshi's Island, if not something else. Whatever I feel like. We're gonna do SNEStember. Sunday, Scooby-Doo Mystery. Next Friday, game testing stream / maybe a Mario 3D All-Stars celebration release date thing. We'll play a little bit of that, maybe. If we do that, it'll be at the very beginning of the stream before we jump into the Wii U shenanigans. And then we'll just keep doing SNEStember stuff until the Five Nights at Freddy's marathon kicks off in... Oh, no! Oh, shit, we're like... We're like 2 weeks away from the marathon. Dude, I'm scared now. I'm dreading it more now than I originally was. Alright. So that's gonna be it. I dragged the stream on for another 20 minutes with my bro talk. Hope to see you tomorrow, and I need sleep. So, bye. Have this soothing, serene music with Terry Bogard staring into your soul. Peter Piper picked my pepper. Peter Piper picked my pecker. Peter Piper picked my pussy. Oh yeah, that's real bad.